got their goals, but don't look away. Gotta stare them down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me. Everybody's got their goals, but don't look away. Gotta stare them down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Anthony out there with Reed. Then there's Ewing. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Ewing.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Anthony. And a check with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Kobe. Sinks that one from the post.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
O'Neal against Ewing. Sweet move. And Ewing with the block. Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Bryant.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
James checked in for Los Angeles.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
A nice shot by Frazier.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Yeah, well, look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
Here's Garrett. And again, it's a New York three.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
West finds Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Back to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Up top, Frazier. Covered by Johnson. And it's sent back by West. LeBron passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. .158 left to play in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Anthony. James looking it over. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Three kicks to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
All sorts of time. And there's another one for the Knicks. 1:11 left in the first. Here's West. That one's not going to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. Lets it fly. And the Knicks good for two.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Johnson can't get it to go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Reed the pass to Garrett. And again, it's New York.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good out.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Frazier, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks out front. They're up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Ewing, Reed out there with Anthony. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the 2. The Knicks with the lead. Frazier with it. Lets it go from the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. James. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. New York leading by 3. Here's Frazier. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's James missing. Frazier against Johnson. Looking to get it going. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's stolen by Anthony. Ewing. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeBron kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. West dishes to James. The shot's good on the assist by West. LeBron's got 11 points.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Guerin, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's West. And good that time.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the New York Knicks. Reed a screen on Johnson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
The guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. An aggressive take by Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Guerin passes to Reed. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. New York shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. The Lakers trail. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. There goes Magic. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's West. Pass to Shaq. It's stolen by Anthony. Frazier with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Goes up to the stripe, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Taken away by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Guerin, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ewing a screen on West. Guerin passes to Ewing. And then Ewing with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Johnson outside. O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And here are the Lakers, trailing by 2, and Ewing with the block. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Frazier, and the 3 off target. Here's West, pass to Johnson. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Frazier scanning the floor with 2 seconds left. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got West. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Johnson in at the guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Reed the pass to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
On the wing, Johnson. Frazier covering. Johnson can't get it to go. And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. It's good. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead. So it's the Lakers now. Johnson inside. Frazier covering. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's against Ewing.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Now here's West. D right on him. And Ewing sends it back. They recover it. Anthony looking it over. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Point blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Ewing, a screen on Johnson. A shot by Frazier, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. Got a piece of it. LeBron against Frazier. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. Here's Anthony. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
And Jerry West throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Frazier. And again, it's New York. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal. O'Neal.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Frazier. Down low, here's Ewing. Good, great play set up by Frazier. Ewing's got 8 points.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Garrett. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And here's Anthony for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
40 seconds left to play here in the third. And again, it's New York.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
West outside. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. LeBron passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Frazier, the rebound by the Lakers. Shaq's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Twelve seconds left in the third. Frazier outside. Here's Reed. Misses the wing J. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Frazier. Reed out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony, and it's Guerin in at the 2-guard.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Frazier. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, James. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
That one goes. Count it. Frazier's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
The ruling on the floor
is confirmed.
Frazier taking 2 shots.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Garrett. The 17-footer goes down. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
The screen from Ewing. Frazier with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Anthony fires. Down it goes for three.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Here's O'Neal. Fierce move by O'Neal.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And yeah, it's good. Trailing by 13. James outside. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Free throw good, LeBron. New York leading by 10. Ewing, a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Guerin, defended by West. 16-footer drops in.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And down it goes.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Second team.
1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the three.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Takes the 13-footer.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for.
Shooting for New York.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers trail by 14. Johnson from 15 feet away. It's good. Anthony fires. No problem with the wide open Jay.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
LeBron against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And it misses. Unloads. James whips down the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. And he hits from 17. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he does not hit. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
From long range. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel.
Nuggets with the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Donaldson in at center.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Aguirre, and he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Nice shot by Lever.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Denver. The three. The rebound by Nowitzki. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Drains the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Launches it. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Donaldson, covered by Jokic. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Anthony slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From outside the arc, hits the trifecta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Jokic.
Go!
Oh, wow!
With his size and build, Jokic can easily absorb a little contact without being knocked out of rhythm.
Lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Anthony. There's the drive.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And the basket by Blackman.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
2 minutes remaining.
From 18 feet away. Yep, count it. Lever's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Nowitzki. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Thompson's shot is off. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Jokic drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Aguirre can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Lever. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Aguirre. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Nice shot by Lever. Lever's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Pass to Anthony. And Donaldson pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Aguirre gets it to go.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's English. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Jacks up a three. Here's Nowitzki. The layup off target. Here's Lever. Off target from outside. The shot comes out. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Denver up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2 spot. And Aguirre gets it to go.
Assist goes to.
And here's Denver. Here's Lever. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Lever's got 9 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Thompson scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Thompson passes to Jokic. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And here's Doncic outside. Luka drops the triple.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Lever passes to English. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. For 3, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Thompson's gotten his first points in this one. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Donaldson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Thompson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Aguirre's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's English. And rejected. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a 3-pointer. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's intercepted. Here's Lever. Pass to English. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Lever. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 1. Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson, covered by Jokic. Deflected! And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. 34 seconds left in the first half of this game. Blackman, no good. And here's Denver. Here's English. He's got 5. Looking to end this cold spell. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Lever's got 11 points. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Here's Lever. And that's not going to go. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Nikola Jokic is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Thompson, and it's English in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Lever after the basket by Dallas. Pass to English. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
And he's shooting his first free throw. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Blackman. 7 points in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. He can't hit that time.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's English. Pass to Lever. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Lever passes to Jokic. Ball stolen. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Lever. The 3 ball. It's deflected. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Anthony. Shot from the wing. It's tipped. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Lever's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Aguirre. Dallas no good that time either.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Thompson left side. Unloads. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
Well, his height right there gave him a clear look at the rim, and he was able to shoot right over the top of a smaller defender.
Lever can't get it to go. For the lead. Count it. He's got 9. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. And again, it's Denver missing. The Mavericks leading. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Nowitzki, pass to Aguirre. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Pass to Lever. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the basket by Blackman.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Now here's Thompson. Shot is up. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. English passes to Anthony, lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. There's the three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Lever. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. He shoots. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. Mavericks ahead, leading by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in it to 2.
And dunking it with authority inside it. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. They lead by 1. 4-3. Here's Nowitzki. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Denver converting. It's tipped. Mavericks trail by 3. To the middle. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 6-point Nugget lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they are giving up nothing in close. This is some of the best rim protection I have seen recently.
And here's Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Anthony. Tipped. Now Thompson. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to them.
Here's English. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Ooh, basket interference.
The score will not count.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Jams it home!
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Down it goes!
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. Lays it in easily. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Doncic! Yes, sir, with the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
So it's Denver now. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson fires. Doncic there for the rebound. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Anthony. Releases. It's good. What a J.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. Rob. Here's Aguirre. Puts up the tray, and he nails it.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Misses the three. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
And so it's down.
Mavericks to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2. Here's Aguirre. To the middle. Here's Donaldson.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Here's Anthony. No good that time. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Over English. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Doncic.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Mavericks on D. English passes to Anthony. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Blackman. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside for Murray. English against Doncic. Iverson outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
The 3 for Doncic. Nailed from 3-point land.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the basket by Blackman.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The offensive rebound. Donaldson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Murray against Doncic. Off with the layup. Here's Iverson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Pass to Donaldson. Now, here is Aguirre. English covering. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Plays it up off the glass.
Looking completely comfortable attacking from the inside. Alex English doing his thing.
Iverson passes to Anthony. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game here. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Blackman, and it's sent back by Jokic. A 15-footer. Denver passing it around. And stolen by Aguirre. Releases. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Aguirre's got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Iverson. It doesn't go for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They finish off the first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Donaldson. Doncic out there with Aguirre. And it's Blackman in at the 2 spot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
English against Aguirre. Pass to Jokic. Here's Blackman. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Back to Aguirre. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And so Aguirre nails them both.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Mavericks leading by 3. And English, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. English has got 6.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Donaldson. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Shots good by Anthony.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys. And it, man. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The drive by Iverson, and Blackman pulls it down. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Anthony with the bucket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Tipped away. Jokic with the steal. Here's English. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Alex English using some deceptive strength right there to get that shot up and down through contact.
Oh, Doncic's long range.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Back to Iverson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Luka taking it in. And it's sent back by Jokic. They get it back. And Donaldson gets it to go. Nuggets trail. Inside, Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard. And this is what Anthony does.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that. collective shot.
And the dunk by Iverson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And here's English for three. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Dwyer, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. To the inside. And stolen by Nowitzki. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Blackman. And that time, also a missed shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Iverson gets the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Jokic is out there with Anthony. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's English. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. To the paint, Nowitzki with the steal. From deep three-point land. Dwyer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Iverson kicks to Anthony. And it's Jokic in the corner. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the shot goes in from Maguire. Dwyer's got 13.
Pretty intense play from Mark Aguirre, and you just have to love the focus he's showing on the offensive end.
Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one good for 2. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
Using the soft touch, Murray rainbows it up and down.
To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous. That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And English kicks to Iverson. It's hauled in by Doncic.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson. English covering. And Donaldson gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead. English draws the double. Now here's Murray. Outside, Aguirre. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray dishes to Iverson. And stolen by Aguirre. He's got a clear path. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Iverson darts in. Feed away. And English, the bucket on the assist by Iverson. English has got 15.
He is He's just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
Back to Iverson. Jacks up a three. Oh, Iverson from deep.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. English has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shakes him, and Jokic slams it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
2 points. That one goes. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Iverson kicks to Murray. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. 10 points for him.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Nowitzki.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Aguirre off target from the baseline. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Denver on top as they end the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And do not go away as we'll be... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Mavericks trail by 10. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Donaldson. And it's Blackman into the shooting guard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here's Blackman. They get it again.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Out to Anthony. It's rebounded by Dallas.
A good score around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
The shot's good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter. Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Murray kicks to English, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And again, it's Denver.
And English is the full package on offense. This guy can score from just about anywhere on the floor.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rebounded by Anthony. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray outside. English inside. McGuire covering. 4 on the clock. Releases from 15. It's in. His shot is pure.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Knocks down the 3.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
Book it.
Being that Donaldson is 7'2", I mean, he's hard to keep off the glass because he works to get to the glass. Nice persistence capitalizing there.
Iverson outside. Driving in. Iverson races in for the finish.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
And good that time.
When you need a big-time bucket, Dirk is as good an option as anybody. He's definitely got that clutch gene.
Picked by Anthony. The drive by Iverson. Rejected by Nowitzki. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by Iverson. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jokic. Doncic there for the rebound. Anthony on the double team. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For 3.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Now here's Iverson. And there's the drive, and it's blocked.
Love the timing that time from James Donaldson on the block.
Doncic outside. Fires from way outside. The 3 is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really
I just can't let you go.
So off the tip, it's Denver. Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Aguirre, and it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
And Thompson kicks to Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And stolen by Thompson. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Inside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's English, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Lever. The 3-ball. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
And Doncic, here we go. Good on the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Thompson. Anthony on the wing. He's defended by Nowitzki. Baseline J on the way. Lever against Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. It's a 5-point game. It's hauled in by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A different look for Denver. Iverson comes in for Thompson. And Murray subbed in for Lever. It's English with the drive. And English with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Iverson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Mavericks trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dallas again missing.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
It's deflected. Outside, Aguirre. Sinks the triple.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
He takes it in, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here's Iverson. Here's Anthony. Second shot opportunity. Jokic. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
He's perfect from the line this time. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against Murray. Here's Dawson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Iverson kicks to Jokic. Picked him clean. Pass break, Dallas. Anthony with the block. To the left wing. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
They've got Iverson. English is out there with Anthony. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Iverson left side. English a screen. Anthony drives in, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, got to his launch pad, and Melo made sure that went down.
Shot on the wing, and it's good for 2. Wire's got 5 now.
If you're waiting for him to miss, when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Murray pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Here's Blackman. From the wing, and Dallas again with the bucket. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. Jokic, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nowitzki, that's for two. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Donaldson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Iverson passes to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Blackman, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Blackman's got 6 in the quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Nowitzki with the screen on Murray. Doncic right at the doorstep.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Aguirre against English. From about 16. Aguirre no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 8 points. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Anthony. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic on the drive inside. Shooting foul. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
After review, the ruling on the floor
that it's really
stands.
tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Allen Iverson on the way. Murray outside. Puts the move on. Here's Anthony. That one falls. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Nowitzki outside. The time for the ball. Taken away by Anthony. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Iverson right side. And stolen by Aguirre. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The tray. Pass to Doncic. Another shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
There are certain guys that can carry a team, and Carmelo on a nightly basis seems to be able to deliver.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. The first one falls. All free throws good from Doncic. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws. They're thinking about a shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
On the floor for Dallas, Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the 2 spot. Here's Aguirre. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Nuggets leading by 3. English, no good. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic outside with a tie, and Doncic with the triple.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Murray dishes to Iverson. Aguirre grabs the miss. Iverson's gone 1 of 4 so far. For the lead, Aguirre no good. Aguirre's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's English. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they get it back. Here's Iverson. Oh, what a finish by AI!
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Blackman. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Blackman's got 10 points.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Anthony. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one, good.
And their front court has taken charge here. They are dominating the paint. The big fellas have just done the job.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic outside. Ring shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 19 points.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Murray kicks to English. No good on the 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Iverson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure.
Oh, that's highlight reel stuff from AI.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Offline with the baseline jumper. Mavericks trail by 9. Nowitzki with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Nowitzki's shot is no good. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For three, Murray, and they'll get another chance. Iverson passes to Carmelo. Here we go, one-on-one. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Blackman. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Blackman's got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Iverson. He's got 10. The three from English. Sinks the three-pointer. English has got 9 points now in just the second hit.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
And so is the Denver Nuggets. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. English is out there with Anthony. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing
Oh my goodness! What a play!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. The Nuggets leading by 8. Kicks it out to Iverson. Iverson buries it from deep.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. English against Aguirre. And English with the stuff.
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Fires the 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Takes the 3. The shot misses. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. English looking around. Now Iverson. Now Murray. Clock at 4. From 20 feet out. That one is off. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic takes advantage. That J is good.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Iverson outside. Showing off the post moves right there.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead early. Well, after just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Yeah, Melo's so hard to slow down when he's diving off a pick and roll. Fantastic timing on the play.
Doncic. Another chance, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mavericks trail by 7.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Doncic against English. Driving to the basket, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Puts it up from deep. Jokic pulls it down. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Now Anthony. Clock at 6. Doncic with the steal. Iverson fires. So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
goes to Denver. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Donaldson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's English. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Nowitzki. Off target with the 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Lever. Connects on the 17-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lever's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's English.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fader on the way. Pure from 3-point range.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Here's Lever. Again, Denver scores.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Thompson outside. Pulls it from the corner. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Blackman. Here's Nowitzki. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Lever. 7 points in the game. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Lever's got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Nuggets lead by 5. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Blackman. Over Anthony. Blackman, no good. And here's Denver. Jokic finds Anthony. Into the lane. And Anthony slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Maguire. Anthony grabs the board. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Nowitzki. Good work there as it goes. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet us.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Donaldson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. English can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 7. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Nowitzki's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Denver. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Doncic outside. Kept alive. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Nice shot by Lever.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Aguirre in at the small forward position.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Nowitzki. He takes it in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Mavericks trail by 5. It's stolen away. Anthony with a screen on Doncic. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's good on the putback. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in. If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Lets it go from deep. Aguirre can't hit. Denver leading by 8. Here's English. He's scoreless. The shot's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Donaldson buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. Lever can't get it to go.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time you...
Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish!
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there, Lane. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Here's Blackman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
There's a screen by Anthony. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Lever's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nice shot by Lever.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in his many attempts. And Doncic launches from deep. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's English. Mavericks with a rebound. Donaldson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Aguirre buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. 1:09 left to play in the half. Denver leading by 9. English passes to Anthony. Out to the right wing. Fires fires from the corner. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam. Oh, got that one up quick. Lever's got 25 points.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
26 seconds left in the second period. From the high post, he drills it. Donaldson passes to Nowitzki, and stolen by Anthony. Here's Lever. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Aguirre. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Denver, now holding a 12-point lead in quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Lever in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Nice shot by Lever.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Aguirre can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 12. English passes to Jokic. And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position are something else.
Blackman, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Jokic the screen. Lever passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Lever. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lever's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Nowitzki, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Sent away. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Thompson outside. Wing shot on the way. Again, Denver scores.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Nowitzki. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Nice shot by Lever.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Nuggets lead by 21. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot goes. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
English can't get it to go. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick, and Doncic put up a deep 3. Here's Nowitzki. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's English. He got a piece of it. Launches it from deep. Anthony grabs the board. And Denver has possession. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Donaldson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 14.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Blackman. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game. Thompson fires from way outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Denver. They lead by 18. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Aguirre in at the 3 spot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Aguirre. Mavericks trail by 20. The ball's knocked loose, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here's Lever. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
And here's Doncic. The 3 is up. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes the 3. Nice shot by Lever. Lever's got 9 points now in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that had a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
From the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Blackman passes to Doncic. Will it go? Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. From deep. Another miss by Doncic. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And the bucket is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
No one coverage.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's English. Again, Denver scores.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Lets it fly. Pass to Blackman. Count it. Good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Lever. Oh, a magnificent rejection. Pass to Anthony. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And stolen by Anthony. Picked it. And here they come. Here's Blackman. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
English out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 21. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Fades. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got rebound number 8 now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Blackman. He just drills it from way back.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Denver leading by 18. Thompson outside. He launches. Doncic there for the rebound. The shot from 20 feet out. Jokic pulls it down.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's English. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. From deep. Yes, sir. From way outside. Lots of room. Book it. It goes. And Dallas with possession. 17-point game. Money from 3. Oh, it's off. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us.